Hello everybody and welcome back to a reaction video. Yeah, this is an interesting one because Path of Titans literally just released a brand new video which has already got 200 views, 300 views, sorry, and 135 likes. This is the Night Stalker teaser and it looks like this is what the next update is going to be. So we're going to go ahead, give it a watch, and then we're going to kind of theorize about it. Luckily, this has came at a really nice time because tomorrow's video I can use as a way to break down this update on what it's most likely going to be, because I feel like I know what it's going to be. Anyways, let's give this a watch, shall we? The Path of Titans Night Stalker teaser trailer. Let's just put that down a little bit. There we go. Instantly setting the theme of the dark. Okay, that's it. Yeah, it was a 30-second little teaser there. That is I love the style of that. It's like a horror film pretty much, which is really, really interesting. And then here we have some extra art about it here, which I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident that these are just Latin Venetrixes. Now, I did see some people say that they're Kilobators, but I'm going to really quickly just decipher that right now. You can tell by the tail fan of this one back there. That is a Latin Venetrix. You can also tell by the way the leg feathers are as well. It's very similar to the Latin Venetrix in Path of Titans. And when you do compare, I guess it does kind of have a similar size to that of a Kilo, but I don't think this is going to be a Kilobator. I definitely think this is Latin, and the reason why I'm saying that is because Latin Venetrix is the literal dinosaur that is the one that's getting the focus in the Night Stalker update. If you're on the public test branch, which we're going to go on to in a second and really quickly point that out, but Latin and Metriacanthosaurus mainly, the two dinosaurs that have gotten all the love regarding night-based abilities, and I feel like this update is literally homing in on that. Unless, of course, a Kilobator is a night-based hunter, and they've been preparing that dinosaur as such for this update, which I don't think is the case. I personally do think that this update is that update, including Latin's stuff. And it looks like we do have a confirmed release date here, May 10th, which is in 6 days. Wednesday next week, less than a week for you guys, and this update will release. By the looks of it, I made a video talking about what the next confirmed update is, and it looks like, of course, we were right, and it looks like it probably will release if you're in England around anywhere between 2 PM till about 5 PM, depending on whatever time zone the preload from the source was actually from. So anyways, yeah. Also, I think it's more likely to be Latin mainly because, well, look at the snout of the geezer. It looks more like Latin, and the tail fans as well, and the fuzz on it, the fluff. Definitely more like Latin. We do see that, reiterating things further, Metri. That's it. That's Metri. What else here? Yeah, Metri again. We're gonna just skim through this and see if there's any little tidbits here. So yeah, Latin Venetrix right there. That's the remodel of Latin Venetrix. There's a Deinonychus there. Is there anything else that we can see? Well, actually, hang on a minute. That's quite big for Latin Venetrix. Now this has got me in some kind of theory mode because that is large. That's not Latin. Well, it might be. 1 second. You know what? That could actually be what I think it is. So this specific frame has enticed me because that's a big raptor. And you've got two Latins up there. I'm trying to actually decipher here whether that is Latin or not. It does look like Latin. But then again, is that a skin that Latin has? We'll find out. We'll hop onto the PTB right now and we'll have a check. Could that be a Latin as well? We'll hop into Path of Titans. We'll have a look. Here we are, of course. How quick of me to get there because I already preloaded it while I was talking to you guys. But if we just really quickly go ahead and check Latin Venetrix on the PTB, here it is. So we're trying to compare what looks like that specific skin, which is quite a tough one to note, and that specific snout as well. So that would technically be Formosus. by the looks of it. If that is Latin of Venatrix, that is definitely most likely a Formosus. Yeah, no, I think that is Latin of Venatrix Formosus right there. So we look at this skin, right, and we look at this Latin of Venatrix. It looks like it is Latin of Venatrix Formosus, because you can kind of tell with the way that the feathers are and the snout is, it looks more like Formosus. However, we need to find what exact skin that is, because it's got a black snout. And how many skins for Latin of Venatrix have a black snout that look like that? There we go. We've found it. It's not a Kilobator by the looks of it. It is Latin of Venatrix Formosus with the, what skin is this? The ferret skin. Yeah, that almost debated me. I was very excited there. And if we want to go ahead and kind of customize this a little bit and kind of see where exactly it is. It's going to have a dark under, but no. I'm trying to figure this one out. Maybe that. Trying to recreate the skin. It's that and that. There. So that is the skin. Yeah, so it's Latin of Venatrix and not a Kilobator. So I don't think a Kilobator will be in this update, but it would be nice if it is. Now, Latin of Venatrix is mainly the big bad geezer that's coming in this update. In terms of the reworks, I'm going to point these out really quickly. I'm going to have a full video going over them. Moonlight Hunter, Night Stalker, and the voice one, Call of the Night Terrors, which are all buffs for night-based attacks. Then, of course, you have Metriacanthosaurus, which has the same thing. But yeah, that is the Path of Titans Night Stalker teaser trailer. I'll play it again for you while you go on the outro there. I don't think it's a Kilobator, but I do think it's Latin of Venatrix Formosus. Yeah, those proportions and sizes threw me off there a little bit. If it is a Kilobator and they've just masked it with a Latin of Venatrix skin, that's incredible. But at the moment, we don't see any signs of a new dinosaur. However, the last time there was a major update like this was the Gondwar update. But in the teaser for Gondwar, they did showcase the dinosaurs. So I'm still not sure. Anyways, yeah, it's all released on PC, console, and mobile May 10th, depending on where you are. I hope you're excited. Tomorrow I'm going to have a video going over this in a bit more depth. This is my first look and reaction to it, and a little bit of a discussion. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think.